Good evening, all the teachers and my friends. Today we have some discussions about major ban on non-teaching duties of the teachers. Here is a good news that slowly all the states of our country are realizing that non-teaching duties for the teachers is very dangerous for the future of the students, and they realize it, and slowly states like Gujarat, Haryana and Andhra Pradesh have gone through a strict ban on non-teaching duties. As of February 2026, a significant policy shift is taking place across India to address teachers' burnout and declining classroom standards. State governments including Gujarat, Haryana and Andhra Pradesh have begun implementing strict bans on assigning non-academic tasks to school teachers. This move follows growing pressure from teachers' union and recent interventions by various high courts, which have criticized the frequent deployment of educators for administrative works. हम लोग देखते आ रहे हैं कि टीचर लोगों को करीब करीब 120 तरह का नॉन टीचिंग ड्यूटीज दिया जाता है, जो कि टीचर्स के लिए भी हानिकारक है। टीचर्स का माइंड को डाइवर्ट करता है, अटेंशन को डाइवर्ट करता है और स्टूडेंट लोग के लिए भी बहुत हानि पहुंच रहा है। इसी के चलते स्टेट गवर्नमेंट और हाई कोर्ट इसको रियलाइज किया है और अभी अभी हम लोग को न्यूज मिला है, ये शिक्षक लोगों के लिए भी खुशी का बात है और स्टूडेंट लोगों के लिए भी खुशी का बात है कि गुजरात, हरियाणा और आंध्र प्रदेश जैसा स्टेट में स्ट्रिक्ट बैन लगाया गया है ताकि शिक्षक लोगों को नॉन एकेडमिक वर्क से मुक्त रखा जाए। हाँ, तो इसी सिलसिले में हाईकोर्ट का यह बैन है। इन ए लैंडमार्क डिसीजन द गुजरात एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट आइडेंटिफाइड and officially prohibited 123 specific non-teaching duties that were previously forced upon the teachers. These tasks including everything from conducting state of surveys and local health audits to long-term data entry for various government schemes. The government's new directive aims to ensure that teachers can dedicate their full 800 to 1000 mandatory annual hours exclusively to classroom instruction and student mentorship. मिनिमम जो 800 से 1000 घंटा होता है शिक्षक लोगों के लिए, जो स्टूडेंट लोगों के लिए होता है, शिक्षकों के पढ़ाने के लिए जो ड्यूटी होता है, इसको स्ट्रिक्टली लागू करने जा रही है ये सब सरकार। लीगल एंड स्टैट्यूटरी एनफोर्समेंट। दिस repatriation of teachers to classroom is being driven by a stricter interpretations of Section 27 of the Right to Education RTE Act 2009. The law explicitly states that teachers should only be deployed for 3 non-educational purposes. 3 non-educational पर्पज से ही शिक्षकों को काम दिया जा सकता है और बाकी सब नॉन टीचिंग जो काम है ये सब शिक्षकों को नहीं दिया जा सकता है। ये मेजर 3 जो काम है ये है द डिसेंशियल पॉपुलेशन सेंसस, एक पॉपुलेशन सेंसस, डिजास्टर रिलीफ ड्यूटीज, अगर डिजास्टर कहीं पर होता है उसमें अगर रिलीफ कार्य की जरूरत हो तभी शिक्षकों को लगाया जाए, और थर्ड नंबर होता है ड्यूटीज रिलेटिंग टू इलेक्शन। इलेक्शन ड्यूटी को आप प्रोहिबिट नहीं कर सकते हैं, इलेक्शन ड्यूटी में शिक्षक लोगों को लगाया जा सकता है, स्पेशली फॉर लोकल बॉडीज, स्टेट लेजिस्लेचर और पार्लियामेंट। इन सब के लिए शिक्षक लोगों को खाली ये 3 तरह का काम ही दिया जा सकता है। कोर्ट्स इन स्टेट्स लाइक ओडिशा एंड हरियाणा have recently reminded authorities that using teachers as booth level officers BLOs for door-to-door verification or as permanent administrative coordinators like CRCCs violates a child's fundamental right to education. Impact on educators. For millions of teachers, this news represents a major victory. By removing these hidden workloads, the government aims to reduce the 100 days of teaching time typically lost to non-academic work moving into 2026-27 academic session. This policy is expected to become a national standard as the Ministry of Education encourages all states to comply with National Education Policy NEP 2020 guidelines, which advocates for protecting teachers' time for academic excellence. The backbone of society is starting to fracture as we move into 2026 academic year. The optimistic veneer of digital progress has been stripped away to reveal a profession in the midst of a historic crisis. Despite campaign promises of investment, the latest 2026-27 union budget has left teachers reeling in major districts from Los Angeles to Rajasthan. Educators are flagging combined vacancy of hundreds of thousands of posts instead of hiring new staff. Government are restricting a term teachers say is code for increased workload and stalled promotions. The weight of 120 duties. The teachers also have the weight of various types of non-teaching duties. There are likely to 120 such duties. In a starting report released this month, it was revealed that teachers are now tasked with over 120 non-teaching administrative duties. From biometric data entry to booth level election work, educators are spending nearly 100 days a year, half a school year, doing everything except teaching. We are being buried under paperwork while our students struggle. This is the opinion of a teacher. You cannot ask us to engineer human potential when we are being used as administrative clerks. While AI was promised a relief tool, a reality in 2026 is far more complex. A new survey shows that 40% of teachers have been a decline in students' engagement as AI, artificial intelligence, generated homework undermines critical thinking. Rather than saving time, teachers are report spending hours polishing authenticity, adding a layer of digital surveillance for an already exhausted schedule. With strikes looming in major cities and 53% of teachers is reporting chronic burnout, the message from the staff room is clear. The system is running on fumes. This was what I have to say, and we, all the teachers, must have concern about our students. We have to teach them well. We have to fulfill their future. We have to create their future, and that is our main motto. Thanks.